And that is it. So, I'm trying to get myself excited. This is the first video back to YouTube. I say back because technically speaking, I did do YouTube a couple of years ago, but it failed, and here is why. So, the reason it failed 2 years ago is because I wasn't happy with the content I produced. And I felt like I need to do something different, and it's taken this long to come back. And there's a big reason for that. The big reason isn't going to be easy to say. I'm going to try not to cut this, especially this part, so you can see that I'm having to find the right words to say, even though the words are easy. Basically, despite being a sort of extroverted kind of guy, I struggle with self-esteem in terms of my bodily appearance. So whenever I want to film myself or do anything, I can't stand the way I look or sound most of the time. So it's very difficult. And even in certain situations I'm in, I sometimes all of a sudden, I'm not, you know, like you're in your body, but all of a sudden you sort of have this weird awareness of outside of you, and you think, oh, this is what I look to other people, and that's just stabilizing when it comes to this kind of thing. The thing is, I've got to the point now where if I don't do the thing I feel like I was supposed to do, then I'll never do it. So I've got something to say at the end about that again. I'll be coming back to the self-esteem thing, but I will say some of the things to do with this channel, since this is the first video back. So I do have some pretty big plans for this channel. The only thing is, right now, my skills and financial situation don't line up with those visions, but that's fine. We'll grow together. So what I'm looking to do in the future is create something big, so big that if I told you what it actually was in the future, like the end goal, the end game, so to speak, you'd think I was absolutely insane. And I want to blame people, but I've been reading a book that said have a big vision. I can't see, it's up there. In fact, here we go. It's Code of the Extraordinary Mind. So I've got a massive vision for the future. So I said we'll grow together. Originally, what I wanted to do was skits and comedy things, and do acting things like I normally would like to do, because normally non-COVID times I'd have been in a play or two, but that's not happening right now. So I'm doing this. And I wanted to do it anyway. I wanted to do it for a while. But here's the thing, as I go back to the self-esteem thing, is that when I film myself, I hate what I see. Especially my weight. Even though I've lost weight over the last couple of years, it's not the where I want it to be still. And I could have been, especially in the last month, where like I had probably the best month in February ever in terms of weight loss. I lost like a stone. But the initial weight is, when you're healthy, just goes like that anyway, because the first few pounds is more liver storage or whatever. But let's not get into that. So the first thing that I'm doing on this channel is, there's a board there that I've drawn like little squares on, and it's got 42 days where I'm going to put my weight down every day for 42 days. That's 6 weeks, and I'm going to be documenting my weight loss journey from here to day 42, and the goal is 170 pounds. I sort of average between 184 to 187 right now, so my goal is to lose 1.5 stone in 6 weeks, which is doable if I stick to what I know I should. And in a couple of minutes at the end of this video, I will be showing you the scales to see how much I weigh right now. And every few days I'll keep you updated. And in fact, later on Twitch, on my Twitch channel, which is twitch.tv/CraggleRocks, I will be hopefully doing some fitness live for about an hour on the fitness rhythm boxing thing. So I will be doing that. So as I said before, I have a big vision. This vision is actually more about you guys than it is me. The first several weeks is me losing weight, but after that, my vision is you guys in the long term, because my vision is something massive. It does encapsulate other people and other people's art, essentially, because this is what this is to me. This is art, you know, video, painting, music, whatever it is, art. And I want to be in a position to help other people get that art out there, because I know how difficult it is as someone who wanted to act but didn't have the confidence, and I'm just going to little areas, you know, do little plays, to want to expose yourself out there in a bigger way, essentially. So stick on this journey with me, and I promise you it'll be good. I promise. Okay, so there we go, 186.3. I couldn't film it while I was on it because this GoPro adds another £1 almost. So there we go. Onwards and upwards.